Here we go. This is what it's all about. Sunday, 4:30 p.m., Emirates Stadium, Arsenal yet again up against Chelsea. And the title race is heating up. Arsenal are right in the middle of it, 5 points clear at the top. But let's be honest, that gap will get a lot smaller depending on what Man City do the day before. If City win, the pressure is on. It's as simple as that. This suddenly becomes one of those you have to respond moments. And London derbies, they're never calm. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Last weekend was big, monumental. That 4-1 win over Tottenham wasn't just 3 points. It was a message. After the Wolves slip up, people were starting to whisper, and rightly so. Arsenal, though, answered properly. And here's the scary part for the rest of the league. We've just won 24 of our last 25 London derbies. That's not form, that's dominance. At home, we're building something again. 4 straight wins, 3 clean sheets. The Emirates is starting to feel like a fortress again. And I actually like what Mikel Arteta said this week. He was constantly talking about stable, not getting too high, not getting too low. And that is winning talk. No drama, just focus. And ironically, what I want to do now is focus on a couple of individuals, because Victor Gyökeres was ridiculous against Spurs. A complete centre-forward performance, hold-up play, movement, presence, everything. And Arteta even was calling him undoubtedly incredible. It's accurate. He was unbelievable, and we have got to platform that man. And then there's Gyokeres and Eze, and this is mad because all 6 of his goals for Arsenal have come in London derbies. Every single one. Even crazier, his last 11 Premier League goals overall have all come in London as well. He's basically turned himself into a derby specialist overnight. And I'm really intrigued by that left-hand side link-up play as well with Piero Hincapié. That combination could be key, especially if Chelsea try to sit compact. And let's get into Chelsea, because they're 5th, 3 points off top 4. And to be fair to Rosenior, they're unbeaten in the league under him. But, and it's a big but, they've dropped 19 points from winning positions this season. They talk about us being bottlers, but they are the biggest bottlers in the league right now. It's not bad luck, it's a pattern. 6 red cards as well. Discipline is a huge issue for them. And tactically, Arteta's already outmaneuvered Rosenior twice in the cup this season. In their last visit to N5, Chelsea created just 0.64 XG. That's barely a threat. If they're going to get anything here, they need to show far more bravery in this match. And with some of their personnel issues, I wonder if that's even possible against our outfit. Here's the interesting bit, though. Arsenal's defense is elite statistically, one of the best around. We have talked about that so many times in this channel. But since January, we've made 4 errors leading directly to goals. That's nearly half of what we conceded in 2026. Switch off against the better sides, and we know all too well you get punished. So Chelsea might be winless in 8 against Arsenal. They're going to be kind of effective and they're going to break that streak. It has to be by forcing these little lapses. The question is, will they go cautious again? Will Rosenior do something like the back 3 or back 5? Is he going to play someone out of position like he did with Liam Delap and try to do something left field? Are they actually going to take risks? We're going to have to wait and see. I have a feeling that with some of the absentees, we'll probably see Reece James as a right back. He looked really good in midfield against us, but recently he hasn't played in midfield. They've been playing Santos. I think at left back, it'll probably be Gusto. So maybe that's something we can look at. And good news with that is that Bukayo Saka should be fine after his ankle scare. Kai Havertz could also be back in time to face his former club, which adds a little bit of spice to this match. Ben White, though, is still a doubt. So possibly Timber comes back in. That would be the most obvious decision. But Mosquera looked excellent when he came on for the last kind of half an hour of that last match. For Chelsea, Wesley Fofana is suspended. Big miss for them at the back. So Tosin probably steps in. They're also without Mark Cucurella. Jamie Bino Gittins is out and Levi Colwill. So that's not ideal for Chelsea heading to Emirates. Is brilliant news for us, though. Opta Supercomputer, I always try to get this in. It's heavily backing Arsenal. It's around 63% chance of a home win. Chelsea, just over 17%. Most people are saying about a 2-0, 2-1 for Arsenal. And honestly, I can see that. Arsenal look far more controlled, more mature. I mean, just look at the disciplinary record for that one. They look more ready. But derbies don't care about percentages. We'll see how we get on this match. There will be a predicted 11 coming up for this. I'll go into more detail with the tactics. What I think that we'll probably see Arteta do. What I think we should probably do to get the most out of this match. But tell me what you think. Can Chelsea disrupt the title charge, or are Arsenal about to take another big step forward for the trophy? Drop scores and your predictions below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. We have just hit 700 subscribers. Thank you all for making this so worthwhile. Honestly, I love all of the interactions I'm getting weekly. The title race is only getting started. You guys know football. I just talk it. Forder out.